Here's a question for you. How manly do you like your man? I bet some of us drool over that scruffy, edgy, not shaved for days look. That's the one I like. While some of us crave the clean-shaven, smooth-faced, sophisticated man. Whatever your preference today, we've got the tools and tips to make it easy and inexpensive to help the man in your life. And joining us this morning is our beauty expert and heiress, Babe Rizzuto, Vice President of Public Relations for CONAIR. Good morning.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I love this kind of segment, making that man look better, sophisticated, even sexier.
Yeah, to take the man in your life from dated to distinguished.
Loving it. Now, we've got two models, Craig and Andy.
Yes.
When we saw Craig this morning, he looked a lot different than he looks right now, but he came in first this morning a little bit scruffy, manly looking, and you said, let's get some work into this guy.
We polished him up a little bit. And men love having us tell them what to do anyway.
They do. They really do. They're like, what do you want, honey? All right, I want you to look like this. And you did that to Craig.
When Craig first came in this morning, his hair was cropped and he had facial hair. And we wanted to clean him up and give him a polished, sexy look. So here's what we did. We used our chopper, and here's Craig. You want to come in?
Let's show Craig and model this very dapper, handsome man. Look how nice he looks.
Really easy to use. And again, he had cropped hair, but we shaved it and we trimmed the facial hair.
And truly easy.
Yeah.
And inexpensive.
It's a very trendy look, you know, to have the cropped look. A lot of times men who are losing their hair just won't let go. They'll hold on to that comb over. And the cropped look is really very clean and fresh and trendy.
It's definitely in. Let's do the before and after again so our viewers can see, and I definitely like the after.
Yeah.
He actually reminds me of someone, which we'll talk about in just a couple of seconds, someone pretty famous too, but you look good. All right.
Handsome.
Then we're going to talk now about Andy. When Andy came in, he too had that scruffy look, a little bit too much for my taste, right?
Yeah, so here's Andy, if you want to come in. He came in with more hair, more facial hair, and we really just trimmed it up a little bit, and he wanted to keep the edgy look. He's young and hip. And, but again, it just takes a little bit of maintenance. Really easy to use, but we just cleaned it up a little bit.
This is the look I like.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's show the before and after again, and let me tell you, very nicely done. Again, two different looks. Two very nice looks, depending on maybe the occasion or what you like, right?
Yeah, and really the trend, again, the trend is either bald hair if you're losing your hair, or a cropped look. And for Andy, he has the edgy facial goatee and a 5 o'clock shadow going on. It's very hot. You know, we see a lot of actors.
I was thinking, speaking of actors, you know, well, he's not an actor. He's a very famous football player, but he reminds me, Craig, of
Tiki Barber.
Tiki Barber, yes!
I thought that also this morning.
New York Giants,
and
yes.
Dr. McDreamy over here. Patrick Dempsey, he's, you know, on Grey's Anatomy. He's really hot, and he's got that cute look, beautiful hair. But Andy actually looks a little edgier because he has the facial and the mustache going on. So you can get a ton of looks, lots of options with these haircut kits, the chopper. We use the chopper on Craig and Andy, actually. It comes with all different blade attachments, so you can really choose what length you want to cut down to and groom.
And babe, not just for men. I mean, women can actually use, I believe it's this product here?
The narrow head actually is great for bikini line.
Okay.
And you know, the haircut kits are great for the whole family to trim, do haircuts, neckline, goatee, sideburns, mustache. Men have a lot more hair to contend with than women, actually.
Yes, and as the age progresses and the years hit us, we get more hair.
Well, and there's hair that we don't really need to talk about, but men do need to have the hair and nose, ear trimmer, hair trimmer.
That would be this one.
Yes, and it's something that they need but don't need to talk about.
A lot of fun. Thanks, you guys. You really look great. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Thank you again for your tips.
Thank you.
Love them. We'll see you next time.
Thank you very much.
All right, and if you want more tips and info on the best tools to help manscape your man, just go to CONAIR.com.
Yeah.
Today's My Life Monday was brought to you by CONAIR, where it's all about styling and saving and getting salon results at home. Balance your budget and look like a babe with CONAIR.